as well. Let's bring him in. Ricardo Romiti.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Hello, guys. I wasn't too scared of his bio, honestly. Even on Beckett, I was very confident. That's why I went for the pool first. It's probably standard because he has no Larry yet, so I thought we had the same timings. And that's why I felt confident going into 66 drones. But not bad, honestly. I'm confident, yeah. I'm always confident, so it doesn't count. But hoping for the best, honestly. But I'm gonna say yes because I'm not cocky, I'm just confident, you know? So yeah, right now, maybe yes. So yeah, I was very confident going into the finals. I'm really happy, honestly. And yeah, I hope I can shine again this year. I'm feeling confident, honestly. I'm powering up through the sun and level over 9,000. That's it.
Also, the history does not look good for Little Caesar here. We got on stream who is promising that he will release the playlist if he wins this tournament. So we're obviously all pulling for him here. But yeah, no, this is a very tough match here for Reynor, who definitely is the favorite in a lot of people's eyes. But it's
Reynor. Oh,
hello.
My goodness.
Not
Doing
bad.
good. All right.
Yeah.
CG, why don't you start us off with this interview?
Well, Reynor usually just interviews himself, so I'll just go ahead and start you off, Reynor. What did you think about that series? Walk us through some of those games.
All right. Reynor? Well, I have a very important question that's sort of outside of the game, but also involved with the game as well. You are always singing along to something that seems like a very energetic track, and I need to know, what are you listening to? What's the artist? What's the album? What are the tracks? Is it Linkin Park?
Italian rap, man.
Italian rap. Okay.
Yeah.
No Linkin Park?
No.
Nothing else mattered? No? None?
Wait,
Nothing like that?
Italian rap.
I thought this was a meme.
No, I'm jamming to Italian rap.
Oh my god. Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like arty rap, gangster? Like what? How ghetto is this Italian rap that we're talking about here?
It's very ghetto, man. It's
very ghetto. Yeah, I figured you would. Like, you are a bit of a gangster, so I figured that would be like, guns, drugs, babes, that sort of thing. You definitely strike me as that kind of player, so that's fantastic. Well, now we all know. I know. Chat knows. Everyone that's a fan of Reynor now knows, and I feel like my information about you is becoming more complete as we go forward.
Yeah. Reynor joins us as champion again. Hello, Reynor. Congratulations.
Hello, guys. Thank you. So it's a pleasure to hear from you.
Oh, thank you. It's mostly Roddy, right? But anyway.
Yeah, obviously.
cheeky boy.
First things first, a long series, Reynor. You are the champion once again. Talk to us about just, I guess, the series in general, because it must be a bit of fatiguing to have all 7 games going up against someone like Mario, etc. What are you thinking?
Yeah, honestly, when I saw Mac on Blackburn, I was like, no, they figured it out. Because I've been saying Mac is broken on that map for 5 months already, and someone finally played Mac on it, and I had no clue what to do because you obviously can't attack into that map, so it's just wild. So when I saw Mac, I was like, what if he starts going Mac now? I haven't played against Mac in 7 months, so I didn't remember what I was doing. I couldn't deal with the BCs. So then he played Mac, and I was kind of worried because I wasn't too scared of his bio, honestly. Even on Beckett, I was very confident. That's why I went for the pool first.
Yes, one final question. Is it a margarita pizza day, or is it just, what is it?
Now that you make me think about it, I'm starving. So I'm not sure what I'll do. I want to eat some fish, I think. Whenever I win, I'll go to a fancy restaurant and spend my prize pool. No, I'm kidding. Just a bit of the prize pool on fish. Yeah.
So let's bring him on for a quick interview to hear his thoughts about how crazy that series turned out to be. Reynor.
Hello.
Hi, dude. You always keep things interesting. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Reynor, how many times have we talked where things just got a little bit scary at the end and you're like, oh, crap, that was a lot closer than I thought. And I saw you tweeted the same thing this time around. Tell us what's going through your head right now, because that was scary.
It's always the same for me. I usually get to the end and then I have to, come back in this type of games. Happened in IM way too many times for comfort, but that's how I like it. I don't want the game to be plain and simple. I just, I like to go behind the supply and to get it back, for the fans.
It's just for the fans. So you did it on purpose. You did it on purpose. But
absolutely.
This was interesting, Reynor, because I feel like we've often seen you actually be down in a best of 5, 0-2, and then you come back and pull off a reverse sweep or something like that. I feel like rarely do I see you be up 2 maps and then almost get a reverse sweep completed on you.
Yeah.
And then even in that 5th map, being as behind as you were, I mean, were you nervous potentially? Like, oh my god, am I actually about to lose here? And
Honestly, yes. Like when I was up to 0, I was not getting overconfident, but and the last map, Romanticide, is a coin flip kinda, because you either go Mutas or you go standard. Like you can't really let the other guy go Mutas. So I was thinking Lambo was gonna all in me, but I wasn't ready for the all in, even though I was thinking about it. So yeah, it was, I don't know, just a rough game.
You know, there was obviously this crucial moment where you were going up to 4 bases. He was still on 3. He maxed out. You kind of saw his army with the Mutas, but he still kind of rushed up the ramp where you did have your spines in your army. But it felt like it even surprised you a little bit that he went for it, because your Ravages were a bit in the front too. Did you expect him to make that move, or were you also a bit caught off guard?
No, not at all, because I thought he was gonna kill the 4th base and just stay there. Probably that would have been the wisest move.
Yeah.
But I think he thought he had way more supply than me. But yeah, the spines, the ramp. And then, yeah, when he went up and I was losing units, I was like, damn, am I dead? And then I lost everything. And I was like, I'm dead. But then I wasn't dead, because I had no clue what was going on, honestly. Like, you probably saw it in the camera. I was just mad because I didn't handle it too well. I was move commanding, took some biles. And I was like, damn, I'm dead. How did this happen? From 2-0, just 3-2? No way. And then I pulled it back.
I'll be honest, I didn't see it in the camera because that game was so intense. I was laser focused on the supply, the units, the fights.
Yeah.
Now that you have this opportunity, what would it mean for you if you could finally get the revenge on the biggest stage in the grand finals?
I don't feel like it's me versus Cyril type of rivalry yet, because he's been beating me a lot, yes, but that's in smaller tournaments. And in big stages, I've played him once in the finals and I lost, but I think I threw that one. So we'll see. It's not quite Cyril versus Reynor yet, but if he beats me a couple more times, I'll start to take it personally,
All right. Well, we know you have a grand finals to prepare for, so we'll let you go. But best of luck, and we're looking forward to watching.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. See you later, hopefully. Bye-bye.
See you.
Were you concerned at any point that wasn't going to work? The choke felt kind of narrow, and he was trying to hold on during it.
Yeah. Usually when I do this, I am maxed out by 7:30, and I wasn't. I'm not sure why. I wasn't playing too hot. A bit of nerves, to be honest. And yeah, I was down 2-1, so not the optimal situation. But yeah, it was like 30 seconds late, and then I see 4 Immortals. I was like, man, 4 Immortals hurt a lot. And then I was breaking him, and I was like, okay, maybe this is it. Maybe I broke him. And then 2 carriers showed up. Then I watched my base, and I have 20 queens. So I was like, nice, let's go. Aim with the queens again.
Okay, perfect.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Intel Extreme Masters Katowice 2021. So, what's going through your head right now?
I don't know. I didn't even remember I'm in the semifinals. Just to let you know how hyped I am right now. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm just happy. I didn't even remember I'm in the semifinals. That should tell you everything.
I feel like some of your happiness might be coming from the fact that 5th map was way closer than I think many of us expected it to be. You were in such a great position, and it was looking like a GG should come, and then for some reason things got a lot closer than they should have been.
Yeah, I did it for the fans. Yeah, for the show, No, I'm joking. Yeah, I was so far ahead that I was like, okay, I can remove this guy. And then 50 Bailing shop, all my Hydras die. I'm left with 16 Roaches and 4 Lurkers. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have A-moved this guy. So yeah, and then I played it out from there. And then, yeah, a train of Bailings were coming my way. I was very sad. And then I pushed him. I was kind of sad because I didn't know what his bank looked like. I had no clue. I saw 3 bases and that's it. He probably had 10. I have no clue. So I was pushing. I was winning the fight. And I was like, hey, am I winning this? And then 40 Mura show up and I have 5 Vipers. And I'm like, okay, maybe I win this. I have no clue. Just until the end. Just until he GG'd, I didn't even celebrate because I had no clue what was going on this game.
is there any more satisfaction you're feeling from finally being able to take him down, the foreigner killer?
No, I'm so happy. Like, I can't be any happier. Maybe if I win the whole thing, I can be any happier. We'll see. If I win, I'll tell you what the better feeling is.
Sounds good. Well, if you want to make it to the grand finals, you're going to be going up against either Rogue or Maru. You've played against both of them most recently at Asus ROG. It was really close, best of fives both ways. Rogue, you took him down 3-2. Maru, it was the reverse 2-3. Do you have a preference there? Is it another ZVZ, or do you prefer the ZVT?
I want Maru, honestly. I'm on the ZVT hype train lately, but even Rogue is okay because I feel like I can prepare well for him as well. So it's I'm happy there is no void race anymore in the context, and that's it. Yeah, any of the two would be fine, but maybe Maru is slightly better.
All right, he says any of the two are fine. We'll see. But for now, congratulations. Once again, you take down the foreigner killer and secure yourself in the top 4. Kalaris, back to you. Quite the formidable opponent. And not just that, you went from being down 0-2 to coming back to win 3-2. What the heck is going through your head right now?
I don't know. Like, first 2 games, I was like, fantastic early game. I have creep everywhere. I'm gonna pop off soon. And then I never popped off the first 2 games. So I was a bit sad. And then the 3rd game, fantastic early game, fantastic creep, 100 drones, my perfect, the perfect spot. And I was like, okay, no more lurkers. Fuck that unit. Oh, I can't say that. No more lurkers. He's gonna camp, make ghost. I don't want that. So I just made 100 bailings and go. And then I don't remember the fourth game. Oh yeah, light shade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. I won with the 16 pool, and then I was like, why do I want to go into a macro game off of this? I canceled the speed and went for roaches, and that was a perfect move. And last game was so intense. I don't know. I can't describe it, honestly. I popped off.
Yes, you did pop off. But, I mean, you described that series very, very well. Zest
is a
little bit of a different story. Yeah.
Story.
I think in the interview, you just said that he clapped you and the series against him was a disaster, what have you. So I'm curious, do you want that opportunity to get revenge on Zest, or would you prefer Parting, who you've had the better record against?
Honestly, I'm confident against both. Like, against Parting, I know I have a good record, but his style is very unpredictable. And Zest, he just kind of makes zealots and prisms and he moves you. So yeah, I'm not sure who I want to play out of the two, but I'm confident against both. Yeah.
Love to hear that, Reynor. Confidence. Thank you, as always, for sharing your thoughts, and congratulations once again on making it to the grand finals. Kalaris, back to you. Reynor, you are only 18 years old, and with this victory, you not only secure your 7th ever title under your belt, but this is also your first time winning in Katowice. But I also have to give you another congratulations because you were also the first ever non-Korean to win here in Katowice. What is that like to not only make personal history, but set a legacy in StarCraft 2 like that?
I'm too happy, honestly. I felt like I was about to cry, but I don't know because I didn't realize I actually won. So I'm very happy, very, very, very. I can't describe how happy I am. Like, it's insane. This is such a feels good, man. When I feel it, I feel it. I don't think, like, when I'm on point, I actually feel almost like if I play on my game and I know, like, how Zest plays, like, he likes to attack a lot, and I'm on my game, I'm confident playing in late game as well. But I didn't need to because he kind of attacked me in almost all games, and except the Romanticide, which I kind of thought I was winning, and then I pushed and I see 4 carriers on one side, 3 carriers on another side, and 4 Voiders. I was like, this is not it. So yeah, I was very confident going into the finals. I'm really happy, honestly.
What was that like to struggle so hard, to have to play every single map and finally finish and be on top at the end?
I don't like it if I don't go until the last map. So yeah, I was down 1-2 against Stats, 1-2 against Dark, and 0-2 against Maru. At least I wasn't down 0-3 in the finals. That's all I have to say. Like, it was really fun making the comebacks, honestly. Even more happy.
I feel like there are very few StarCraft 2 players in the world that would call being down 1-2 or 0-2 a fun situation. Most people would probably be very stressed. Is there something that clicks when you're down like that, where you feel even more motivated or even more focused, or what happens?
Like, I think my special power is never feeling like anxiety, and yeah, so I just play my best every time. If I'm not playing, actually, I think if I'm playing tournaments, I even play faster than normal practice games, because yeah, I power up, I think, and yeah, that's my superpower. I never feel under pressure. Even if I'm down 0-2, I was like, okay, easy fixable mistakes, I'm gonna fix them and win.
Now, the last thing I want to ask, and I have to ask it, now that you have become a champion here, do you think you are the best player in the world right now?
You're setting me up for this again.
It's coming. I have to ask.
You know, if I say yes, people say, Reynor is cocky. But I'm gonna say yes because I'm not cocky, I'm just confident, you know? So yeah, right now, maybe yes. So yeah, that's yes.
You know what? For the people that may say you're cocky, the results don't lie. You are the champion here. The road that you took wasn't a fluke. You had to beat a lot of championship caliber players to get here. So congratulations once again, Reynor. Very last point. You promised everyone that you would share your playlist.
Yeah.
So I know that you probably will do that on Twitter right after this.
Yeah.
Is there a song that you especially like on this playlist that everyone should look forward to?
It's I have a lot of hype songs. They might sound shit at first, but when you get into the zone and the song comes in, and like, let's say you're engaging and you're like, yeah, let's go. So you start playing even faster. So yeah, my favorite song is called Amici. It's like Friends in Italian, and it's by Italian rapper. It's the best one in the song. It's not too hype. It's the right level. I know it word by word, so I can rap it all the time, even if I'm playing. It's the perfect song.
Got it. So for all the fans that are watching, if they listen to that song, they can become Grandmaster.
Yeah, for sure.
On more, but I don't want to leave the winner hanging. So let's bring on the winner himself, the young Italian stallion, Reynor.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, Reynor, how is it going? You are once again in the grand finals. So congrats on that. Not only do you beat Cyril for the 4th time in a row, this is actually, interestingly enough, the first time you're in the grand finals taking the upper bracket route. You always ended up falling to... Yeah, it is. I know.
That's sick.
I'm sure when you're winning everything, it doesn't matter how you lift a trophy. It's just, the trophy is the important part. But yeah, I found that kind of interesting. But just for yourself, what is going through your head right now?
I honestly don't know. I'm pretty happy. The games were... I'm not sure. A bit of a clown fiesta. I didn't expect these games today. I was expecting them against the Laser yesterday, but today I was expecting something more standard. But yeah, I think the games I lost, I was playing a bit like a monkey. I was attacking randomly, and then on Submarine, I was like, okay, he's all-inning me, so I'm making units. And then I watched the replay, and turns out it was just supply blocked, and it wasn't all-inning me. So yeah, that's quite serious.
Now, the second time, maybe you can say it's luck or chance, but this is the 3rd time in a row you're beating Cyril with a close 3-2 score. So what do you think it is that keeps edging you over him? Because as you mentioned, the series oftentimes gets so close and it feels chaotic sometimes, but you always end up winning at the end. So what do you think it is?
I'm just built different, man. I'm joking.
I absolutely love that mentality so much, and I'm sure that's why you have so many fans cheering for you now as well. But for now, congratulations once again, 3rd straight grand finals in the regionals. Best of luck.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, man.
I love him. He's
so funny.
He's so funny, and I love that he is both so willing to admit when, in his own words once again, he feels like he's playing like a primate, or when
he's built different,
Exactly, it's one or the other. Either he's built different or he's a monkey. It goes one of two ways for Reynor, but no matter
him as well. Let's bring him in. Ricardo Romiti.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Hello, guys.
Very, very nice. How are you doing, man?
Doing good. Not
doing
bad.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
CG, why didn't you start us off with this interview?
Well, Reynor usually just interviews himself, so I'll just go ahead and start you off,
True.
Reynor. What did you think about that series? Walk us through some of those games.
Well, it was fantastic. That's the only word I can use for this series, honestly. Like first game, I knew Miko wanted to be cheeky, and I smelled some cheekiness, but I was like, okay, let's try to play a standard game, right? But we all know how that goes in ZVZ, and no standard games are allowed. So I lost the first game, and the second game, I don't remember the second game. What was the map?
Mutas. You went.
Yep.
Mutas,
Yeah, that was a good game. I thought he was going Nidus, and then I saw the Roach Warren researching it, so I thought he was going Tunneling Claw. So last game, fantastic. Second best game of the series after Blackburn. Was very intense. I kind of didn't understand what was going on because I played with Miko a lot, and he always goes Hydra Lurker after Mutas. But like I did the smart move and send in an Overseer because I was about to move out, thinking he had Hydra Lurker on the way. But then I checked with the Overseer and I saw Ultra Cavern. I was like, time to shine. Bloodbath against Settle all over again. So I just started camping, making spores. And when I saw the Broodlords, I was like, this is my game now. I can't lose anymore. Like Broodlords are the biggest bait you have in ZVZ because you think they're good because they have a lot of lurkers. But if I make spores, I don't need the Hydras. Like you saw in the final fight. Like I just need to abduct and it's adios.
Yeah, I'm curious. After game one, I feel like, it's a best of 5. A lot of players, myself included, probably would be pretty bothered by that game. How do you just stay focused so easily? What's your internal discussion with yourself like? Like, what do you tell yourself to just move on and play an entirely new game?
I have no time to think about the first game. I'm ready into the second game mind-wise. Like when I saw the Roaches, I was like, okay, this game is over. So I started thinking about the second game already. Like, no issue. You can lose one game or two as long as you have the right mindset. It doesn't really bother me to lose games. I actually lose most of my first games in the series, and I'm used to it at this point.
And on that second game, did you realize that you canceled your +3 attack with the Vipers?
Yeah, obviously. I just wanted to see if you guys were paying attention for the tiny details. It was just a bait. I saw it. I was like, okay, let's kill it. I want to see if the casters catch it. You guys did. Very, very good. Very good.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yep. It's me.
CG, any additional thoughts?
No, he went over everything.
He sure did. All right, Ricardo, thank you so much. And we hope to see you around for more interviews.
Yeah, let's hope so. Thank you, guys. See you. Bye-bye.
Take care, man.
Bye.
We have the Team Liquid question. So you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Team Liquid
Always
question
here.
tagged once. Thank you. Want TSL to be hosted, and what would you want to try in that country?
Where would I want to be? I don't know. I love Korea, honestly. Like, Korea is one of my favorite countries. But maybe I love Sweden as well. So even Sweden, maybe Finland. I don't know. Just, something like that. Like Korea, Sweden, Finland, I think. Those are my top 3 on it. Even Canada is amazing. But yeah, I don't know. You're putting me in I just play. I can't answer this kind of questions. It's too hard.
Reynor,
hard.
Team Liquid, their headquarters are in the Netherlands. You recently went to the Netherlands. Where's the Netherlands on this list, mate? Was it not a good experience?
Kind of disappointing, honestly. Full of.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Out of the interview, we're done, guys.
Oh no!
Just
All
too
right.
many cows for my taste,
Well, on that lovely note, I guess we are done. Get the heck out of here, Reynor. You
Yeah, bye,
anti-Netherlands
guys.
person, you. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
The Katowice champion himself, Reynor. What's up, mate?
lads?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Fantastic after this game. Having a blast over here.
I mean, it was a bit of a clown fiesta that second game. How did it play out through your eyes?
I mean, I had no clue what I was doing, but I love it. That's my comfort spot. I can do whatever I want in this kind of game without being judged. And it's just I love it because I wanted to go initially for a gold base first against DNS on this map, but I was like, no, let's play standard. I know I'm kind of decent now at standard game, even in late game. I'm feeling confident in these maps. But then I see I scout with the Overlord. I see Gate on the way. I was like, what is this? And then I see the Forge and I knew what was going on. But I didn't want to cancel the hatch because if you cancel the hatch, you can cancel the cannons too and you're behind. So I kind of came up with the double gold base strategy. And it worked out in the end.
I mean, yeah, it worked out in the end. It was a bit of a wild game. I'll hand it over to Roddy to ask some more about it.
Yeah, first of all, no need to show off those guns, mate. You've got plenty of work to do. So.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll get there, Kevin, one day.
Okay. You know,
I didn't really plan it. I just saw the cannons and I was like, oh, what do I do? Quick thinking, 2+2, double gold base is the play. That's how it came to my head, you know? I'm just that quick.
That quick. Built different.
I have one final question actually for you, Reynor.
What's up?
What he just shared with the world that he uploaded the best of 3 you played against Cristiano. How do we take that?
I saw that. I wanted to tweet at him. And but he was not really family friendly. What I wanted to tweet, so I just died inside a bit and let this one slip. Even though, you know, Wordy doesn't know it, but I flamed him hard for that one, and I just didn't want to make it public.
Yeah, you know, it's revenge, and you know what for, so we'll just leave it.
I'm a bit afraid of the Goblin and really only Goblin and Denver maybe. And because those guys, they're usually the ones that make me smash my desk. And I don't want to buy a new one. So just need to be careful with those two. And I think standard with the rest. And we'll manage, I think.
All right.
All right. Well, Reynor, we'll let you go. We hope you don't have to buy any new desks this season. And,
yeah, let's hope not, honestly. This is a top-notch desk. I wouldn't want to smash it for some Phoenixes, honestly.
Well, with Goblin, it's never some Phoenixes. You know?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of well, it starts with some Phoenixes, and that's when the first punch comes in. And just streaks of punches, never ending.
All right. Get off our screens. We've had enough of you, man.
Yeah, me too.
We'll see you next time.
Guys. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Take care.
That is not how I raised him, okay?
You know,
He wasn't like this before the Rotterdam house, I tell you.
he was always lively, but he
worse,
wasn't
guys.
this lively.
He was worse. I would have let him sleep in the backyard if he would have used that word inside of my household.
Reynor is always going out with some words of wisdom. Roddy, I feel like that might be some of your due. I feel like you've brought this kid up a little bit at this stage.
I have been nothing but sweet and good to this man. Meanwhile, he came in my house and he broke my favorite Montreal mug. I'm still weeping about it every single night, but no, it's good to see Reynor just like show the confidence that should become with becoming the world champion still, right? I don't want to see Reynor sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna try to make it out of the groups, because that'd be lame. The man is the current reigning defending world champ of SC2, and even if he lost a couple series against Clem lately, we want to see him come in with a lot of confidence and we want to see him give it all. And I mean,
it's been an interesting group to say the least in terms of results and how things have gone down. How did you expect the group going down? Obviously with Zest and Maru in it, and now what are you thinking about it in general?
Honestly, I thought I was gonna beat Zest because he's kind of predictable.
Yeah.
I guess except the last series, which he completely changed things off. And but yeah, I was expecting 2 Stargate Void Ray every game. But the Beckett game kind of killed me in the heart. Because just the YOLO recall into losing like that after a game that nothing happened in that game, and just the first thing that happens is me dying to a YOLO recall, and I was kind of dead inside for 30 minutes or so, and then I beat Probe and I kind of felt better, and going into the second series against Zest was just I expected him to switch things off a bit, but I just had no clue what was going on, honestly. I was just making units because I know Zest always forgets to make probes, so I was like, as long as I have units, I'm good to go on, you know?
Yeah.
It's a bit wild.
All right, fair play. Roddy?
On the first map on Lightshade, things did get a bit hectic, and at one point you did lose your third hatchery, even at the wall off with the evos. Is there a world where you think Zest could transition out of the situation he was in and actually just kind of turn it into a macro game?
Obviously, but it's Zest, you know? Okay. He's not gonna make probes. Like, I thought I was dead, but then I thought in my mind, okay, I'm playing against Zest. What is he gonna do? He's probably not gonna expand. He's gonna mass on units without upgrades and attack me. So all I need to do is make roaches off of 50 drones. And that's exactly what happened. So if it's against anyone else, I'm dead right there. But it's just Zest, so you know, he goes for it, man. He doesn't care.
All right, well, great answer. Any more, boys, or you were good?
Maybe what's in the planning for tonight? I mean, you're celebrating your birthday. Your younger brother is also celebrating his birthday. What's the plan?
Yeah. We want to go eat at a fancy restaurant right now, so very soon. And yeah, we'll see after. Maybe some bowling, I was thinking, but yeah,
bowling.
still need to decide. Yeah.
Well, are you gonna treat yourself for some new designer clothes like you usually like to?
Yeah, I already did. I went, yeah, I went shopping yesterday. Not too much, but yeah, some gifts for myself, you know.
Are you gonna be a good big brother and pay dinner for your little brother?
Obviously not. What the hell?
Come on.
You know, he's in Team Rotti right now. He should be paying dinner himself. You know, he's getting that Rotti money.
Well, anyway, we do have Reynor ready to go for the interview as he now moves into the grand finals. Another grand finals for little Reynor. How are you doing, fella?
Doing very good. That was quite a series, man.
Yeah, definitely so. So you start 2-0 up, obviously, going up against Rogue. I mean, just in general, like, what were your expectations coming in? Because obviously, you know, we heard Maru bigging up Rogue before this, being in the tournament and stuff like that. Of course, it's EVZ, it's a different matchup. But what were you thinking going up against Rogue? Because he's somebody that's given European Zerg some trouble in the past, I suppose.
Yeah, you know, Rogue is very good, and he can make games very chaotic.
Yeah.
But that's where I shine the most, I feel like. And so yeah, I think his style doesn't go up too well against me. So he kind of tried to, like the first all-in, I was so shocked when I saw the links. I was like, no way in hell it's gonna work, because I saw my bailing nest timing.
Yeah.
And I was walled off already, so I had no idea what he wanted to do. So yeah, that's kind of first game. Second game. Oh yeah, the 12 pull, like it was over with the 12 pull, not much to add. And they always link floods after that, so I expected that one as well, so it was just kind of dead. And then the third game, I wanted to 12 pull again, but I always lose whenever I 12 pull on Jag. But I keep losing because I want to convince myself it's good.
Okay.
But I always lose, so I might stop it. And on Blackburn, I was like third time's the charm for 12 pull. And yeah, it worked because I was expecting him to go gold first, and it's kind of a blind counter, so
yeah. Nice, okay.
I don't know, did he even play a single Zerg? I don't think so. Did he?
No,
Probably
he
not.
hasn't. He's avoided them all till now.
I mean, as far as I can tell, he's pretty good in TVT. But that's all I can tell. So yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go against him in TVZ. I'm feeling quite confident, honestly.
Okay, Ben?
Reynor, I heard James call you Lil Reynor. I was expecting you to whip out those guns just to prove him wrong, because I've seen you bulking up recently. But no, you pretty much asked yourself all the questions going through each and every game.
See you.
Reynor here, what a lad.
What a legend.
What a Chad. Maybe.
He's a bit of a Chad, you know. He's like, I want to do the 12 pull. I want to convince myself that it actually works on Juggernaut, but it doesn't work on Juggernaut.
Any final words or shout-outs, Reynor, before we let you go?
Yeah, shout out to Clash, shout out to Red Bull, and shout out to Soul. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'll try to win next time as well.
Fantastic. All right, well, thank you very much, Reynor. Go and have a good night. See you later.
You too. See you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Any final words before we let you go, Reynor?
No, thank you guys so much. I'm glad I managed to show that I'm actually on point right now. And shout out to Clash, shout out to Red Bull, and thanks to all the fans, and thanks to you guys. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Reynor. Congratulations. You're the champion. Go and enjoy it.
See you.
So I might be baiting this one out a little bit, but any shout-outs before we let you go, by chance?
Sure, yeah. I have a lot of people to shout out. So shout out to Lambo first. Shout out to Harstem that he that he helped me practice. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
All right. Yeah.
And then Skilos, he did the same. And then Clash, and then Red Bull, and then my Instagram, Reynor02. Thank you, guys.
Damn, nice. Well played. Well done.
I
All right.
prepared this one.
Well, good luck in the round of 8. And we'll
Thank
see
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're definitely looking forward to seeing what else is going to come up for you in 2021. Any last words for the fans?
Like, I want to shout out all my friends because they helped me a lot, especially Lambo. I said this already, but he's coaching me for this event, I think his help actually made me win. So big props to Lambo and all my friends helping me practice. I played 4v1 yesterday to prepare for Maru. So shout out to all of them. Shout out to Clash. Shout out to Red Bull. Shout out to my Discord because they're big fans. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy.
Well, thank you so much, and shout outs to you for the fantastic performance you've shown here at the Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. Kalaris, back to you.
Awesome interview with Ricardo. He does interview himself a lot of the time, which is wonderful. And yeah, that's pretty great.
He does my job for me. It's all right. I don't mind.
Reynor loves to chat. I mean, we also had a little interview right before the series started, and it was also cool because all day long I was trying to get something out of the players, and with Reynor, you know, it feels like you're throwing a quarter in the machine, and he just keeps talking about StarCraft. But yeah, it's awesome. Fun series and a wild series, but a really big victory, obviously.
How does it feel sitting in the chair? Knowing that Rotti's bat is constantly in this chair kind of makes me feel good. I think it gives me power, honestly, guys. It gives me power. I can feel it. I really want to make phoenixes for some reason. I just need